we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? I can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the day end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning. Hello, and hello, Firebomb. Welcome, my friend. So, yeah, I'm a bit late today. Actually, 9:30 for me is the time that is in the schedule, right? Under the channel, but that's like the worst case scenario, which is today. Yeah, it's pouring down since night, and yeah, so my girlfriend had a rough time walking Albus in the morning due to the rain, and it's still raining. I had huge difficulty to get up from the bed, and then I found out that actually it's like 10 degrees outside, and as I mentioned those bloody windows that we have, there was so much condensation that I had to wipe everything. So that took me about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes till I finished that. So yeah, that kind of postponed my whole morning schedule a little bit until, you know, I was able to grab some breakfast, make some tea, get ready for the stream. So yeah, I usually start at 9:07. Yeah, that happens. I tend to start around 9 and 9. Today it was a clear 9 for that time. So here I am, managed to get my breakfast, get my shower, and I have an English breakfast tea with me, my trusted companion. And Albus is sleeping under my chair, so it is time for more monster slaying. Definitely it is. How was your evening slash night? Still not tired? 9. Yeah. It occurs so often since we really started this joke. The number 9 just occurs randomly, but so often. I'm really amazed by that. Okay, my voice is still adjusting. I will need to stop my music, and I'm gonna go to the game. Oh yeah, I actually was really looking forward to returning to Dauntless. Now I was just scared for a little because I didn't have time to test if the game is fine and running in the morning, which would have been awkward. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stream Dauntless, and then I log in and hey, there is a schedule maintenance or something. Damn. Okay. So, you're doing okay. I accidentally slept in the afternoon until 5, so I'm not tired at all. Oh, that's a good thing. I mean, I am completely happy that you're with me. It's awesome. Oh, and thanks for the comments on Discord. I just had a bit of time to skip through it. I will probably respond with something a little later. And we have Chi on our Discord now, so I'm happy for that. It's good. We are good people, and I like that. So, I don't wish to buy the bundle, thank you. Good stuff, the game is running. Great. Oh, we're starting to look nice. Nice. I'm really enjoying watching Dauntless. Even though it looks like Fortnite. Yeah, by the way, I used that joke in the tweet this morning. That, you know, come watch more Monster Hunter meets Fortnite. But it's nice, and there's a lot of stuff to do right now. It's, you know, I'm not in the part of the game where you just need to completely grind your ass off to get a little piece of upgrade. We should be upgrading pretty fast as we go. Yay, so good to have Chi. Indeed. Nice. So, what about the quest log? Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. And there was one thing I was meaning to have a look at, but I don't know if there is a guild possibility in the game. Maybe later on, after I hit some kind of a Slayer level, there will be the possibility to create a guild for us if anybody ever would like to join us. Because, you know, I'm not forcing anyone to play the games. I'm enjoying them. Yeah, it's really nice. God, I had that kind of grinding. Yeah, that's like World of Warcraft's style of grinding. Or I don't know, I'm thinking which game was the hardest to maybe grind for a little piece of upgrade. I guess the last time I really went through that struggle, it was WoW. But that was a long time ago. Hey, TRT and work. Interesting getup. Thanks for checking me out. Any dailies? When do the dailies reset? Unpassed challenges. Oh, those are weeklies. Ooh. Slay 10 behemoths using frost weapons. Complete 10 Terra Petrol hunts. Get 30 staggers on any behemoth. That's true. And 250k damage to behemoths. Getting hit reduces score by 500. And we did 86.4. Finally, I see a counter, damn it. Because with those other quests, I never saw a counter how much is remaining. Okie dokie. Good. So we need to... Oh, we need to level up. That's good. I'm up for that. Behemoth studies. Yeah, this is this one. Complete 3 petrol hunts for neutral behemoths. Maybe we can have a look. What I wanted to do is try to upgrade my gear level, because I believe the hunts are marked as difficult or extremely difficult for me because my gear is low. Oh, Firebomb, that's the main reason I can't get into RPGs. shit, it really gets me down. It already doesn't appeal to me much. And then the idea of spending hours and hours grinding, no thanks. True, so, but that's the most usual type of activity that the games will get you into, right? So that you will spend more time with the game, or possibly make you incline more to buying some in-game currency, like in this one, because it's free to play. So you essentially maybe can lower your pain with spending real money. But I never did that. I'm not inclined to doing that. I would need to have a really huge amount of money to just don't care about spending stuff on shit like this. Okay, so indeed, I wanted to upgrade. So an upgrade gives you plus 10 to the overall power. So let's help ourselves a little. Upgrade our current fiery gear. That should be okay. Actually, I'm happy that the network issues are fixed. I'll be right back getting it ring. Oh, of course, go for it. You gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, do we have this from a Charog or Karog? I don't really know how you pronounce this. Nasher Shrike. Ooh, why is Shrike down here? Evasion increases dodge invulnerability windows by 7%. And it has frost resist, but reduces blaze resist. Okay, we will only be able to craft one part of this gear. Bloodless. Reduces duration of wounded status by 50%. And weighted or weight strikes. Weighted, I guess. Plus 5 stagger damage on hit. Sharpened etheric attunement. Trying to figure out which kind of gear is good for what. Like if you really will need to create a loadout with different parts from different behemoths to maybe get like a stagger increase. Weighted strikes, stagger damage, but that is stagger damage, not stagger chance. Okay, that's really interesting. What about these? Okay, so there are these upgrade orbs which you need to get to be able to upgrade your gear. Boreas. So is it like this? The way I'm looking at it, you basically only craft one piece of gear or one full set, and then you only upgrade. Unless you have that piece of gear, the icon here is create. But I created the scar and helm, and now I can only upgrade. So I guess that's the thing, right? Okay. Volcanic helm. Fireproof. Reduces duration of on fire status. Resist changes on equip. Oh, so those are changes. That's why I have no text here. So this is essentially the same type of gear. It's a fiery blaze gear. So there is no change in my resistances right now. Okay. Goody. Okay, we can craft these two. And yep, now it's only upgrade. And now we can craft this one as well. Let me tell you a funny story that I just thought of. Okay, go for it. So, we have Evasive Fury, plus 4% attack speed for 8 seconds after dodging through an attack. Then So we have +2 evasive fury, right? Then we have fireproof, reduces duration of on fire status by 10%, and we have +1 evasion. Increases dodge and vulnerability windows by 7%. It's fine. It's fine. And what about Charog? Fireproof, duration of on fire status. Then there is Ether Hunter, plus 5% damage versus ether charged behemoths. But where or how do I actually recognize ether charged? Is it like they're enraged? Maybe. +1 rage. When under 30% health, deals +5% damage. Ah, should have been more. It's 15%. Come on. And rage as well. Okay. So for now, we have a full set of Ambermane as the only one. I should get a full set of Boreas. I guess I really should. To have frost protection. Can we hunt some? I still need to, or not? Let me check. The Guns of Ostergard. I still need to deal 10,000 damage with the repeaters. Firebomb. One time I was on a stay up all night sleep schedule and I slept all day and woke up around 6 to 7 in the evenings, right? When I woke up, I made a very loud yawn that was cut off, so it sounded weird. And there happened to be people right near my open window, and I heard this kid go, "Holy shit, what the hell was that?" Maybe it is funnier to tell in person so I can mimic the sound I made the kid's voice. It's still good. There must have been some odd sound really, but I believe I know the sound approximately that you are referring to. So you yawn, but you cut it off. Like a beast behind the window. Okay, so I'm up for killing something, well, Boreas. Not something, but Boreas to be exact. We need to do patrols as well, but we have only neutral and blaze. So, Frost Behemoths, Scrave or Lesser Boreas? I'm gonna kill the Lesser Boreas a little bit, you know, for starters. To have a little funsies. Just a few funsies. I should have written cut off, not cut off. Exactly, I'm the beast behind the window. Yeah, well, for that kid, I would assume that he was really looking around before going to bed that night. Because, you know, there might have been a beast behind his window or under his bed. Good story, by the way. That was a good one. I have to tell you, I really feel great right now with the fresh new game that I still have a lot of stuff to find out about, the progress that is to be made. It's just a great feeling, and I will allow it. I believe we will spend this week with Dauntless, and I don't know what will be next week. I'll see. Maybe more Dauntless. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, it's free to play. It's just fine. Normal challenge. Okay, I am ready for this. Yeah, that's the stuff. I hope I scarred him for life. Yes, very exciting to watch. It's something completely new. Maybe it will get repetitive, but come on, I will try to progress what I can when I can. Ooh. But the graphics is nice. Overall, I like it. Even though if it looks like a little bit of Fortnite. Well, it actually looks like maybe loads of other games. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna grab this real quick. That ice looks really nice. Are they killing him already? Aww. But those sounds are great. I hope it's not too loud. I guess I'm louder. Okay, so with the repeaters, it should be as such that when I'm close and I reload, I should be getting some buff or additional damage for my attacks. Why is he bloody immune? Oh, because we need to kill the ads. So far this has been the only fight that I have seen ads being spawned. And I'm just warning in advance that I might get so immersed and focused that I might be a little bit quiet once in a while. Free is such a nice price. It's just about right. Remember, I like Fortnite. Yeah. I remember that you mentioned that. When did you play that last time? Actually, the game volume is kind of low now that you mention it. Is it? I'm gonna try to fix that, or maybe I should fix that right now. Let me fix it up, because I was lowering the volume. Before. How is this? I was lowering the volume in OBS for another game, and yeah, I just upped it for 10%, so now it should be 80%. Is it good? Actually, okay. So are you playing with other human beings? Yep. It's matchmaking. It's just other people. I've never played Fortnite myself, only watched. Oh, okay, understood. So, yeah, there is automatical matchmaking, which is great. It's something similar as in the Monster Hunter. You just go in and you are automatically matched with 3 other people. I guess, yeah, it's also number or 4 people grouped in Monster Hunter World as well. So it's very similar. And that's it. Like, it's very fast. And actually, Dauntless is cross-platform, so you might get people from consoles as well. And when you play, then you can notice that next to their names, you can see a little PC, or maybe Xbox, or maybe PlayStation symbol, something like that. So you see from which platform they came into your game. Much better, I'd say. Great, thank you. Nobody complained so far, and maybe I was more audible then, but yeah, now it should be okay. So now we are at 80%. If it still will not be enough, actually my voice is at 90% and game is at 80%, so should be okay. It's cool. The matchmaking I'm replying to. Oh, okay, yeah, I like it. I'm checking my loadout now that I kind of... Yeah, I can fill this consumable slot with something. Inferno, Bulwark. Oh, let's have some Bulwark tonics with us. So, I don't think we got a lot of parts, so I'm gonna go for another. Let's make it quick. The Lesser Boreas will be very quick, I believe, but it is something you might need for the initial frost gear. I'm gonna have a sip of my lovely tea. Today it's not from Edinburgh. Today it's just Tesco finest English breakfast tea. It's good. But I made the tea, then I sat down with my breakfast, I ate my breakfast, and I forgot about the tea. And you shouldn't actually leave black tea, you know, for too long. And I left it for quite some time in the pot, in the cup. So now it's rather strong. But the lemon juice makes it just fine. You have Tesco there too? I know it's from UK. Yep. I guess in the UK it was Tesco Metro, something like that. At least from the times when I was there. The name was Tesco Metro. We have just Tesco. But we have all the stuff. Tesco, Lidl. I don't know if there is Lidl in the US, but Lidl has a lot of good stuff. Like they are winning all the interesting tests and customer surveys with the products being really good and not overall too unhealthy. So it's good. Ready up. Indeed, it's cool. So what is your favorite supermarket? Mine is none. But we actually use the Tesco home delivery once in a while when we really need to bring something larger in, like for instance a lot of bottles of tabled water or something like that, or mineral water. We just let it, you know, drive to us. We don't go pick it up. And I believe it's actually much cheaper, as when you would need to go to the store, spend a lot of your time searching for the stuff, waiting at the register, then trying to get it back home, yada yada. This is much better. They bring it to you. We don't have any of those, no. Everything here is processed sugar and sodium. Oh my. They try to promote local products as well, so we have a lot of local produce, vegetables, milk, cheeses. So we kind of try to look at that and get something local. Okay, he's doing the ad phase again. Okay, the little thing that I just collected, that is like a bit of ether. And now that I have the lantern, which is actually the icon in the upper left, the one that's filling with the blue circle right now, you can then use that, and it has a special ability. I don't know if you've been here for that yesterday. So for now I have a lantern which essentially gives everyone around a shield for a limited period of time. We have a store called Trader Joe's, which I love. Okay, that sounds maybe like something local. Oh, he's immune. But I can't afford some of it, so I mostly shop at a store called Safeway. So most of the local produce, indeed, it gets to be more expensive. So that's why it is very difficult for those local producers to actually sell something, right? So I completely understand if it's too expensive. From the local stuff, well, we tried to get meat, local meat, and vegetables, like cherry tomatoes or normal ones. That is not overly too expensive. Some cheese can be pretty expensive, and I guess the meat is it's comparable. The prices are comparable to non-local. There we go. I would really like to slice something out of him. Nice. Behemoth Mastery, level up, Lesser Boreas slain. You see, I was focused back there. I was trying to get it right. So we have a lot of great local food here in Western Washington. That's great. I guess that's the best. Of course, the meats that you can get these days are mostly stuffed with something. Or there is always a scandal that they find antibiotics in all of the food, or all of the meat, I mean. But they're still laced with preservatives or something like that. They're in a protective atmosphere, so there is always chemistry involved. But for some part of it, it's good, because otherwise a lot of the meat would spoil. But of course, you don't just want to get all of the chemicals with your meat. then it makes you wonder why there is such an outburst of cancer or mutations all over the globe. One thing is definitely the food, because it's full of chemicals, and some peoples cannot really withstand that in the long term. The other stuff is, well, consider all of the atomic tests that have been really performed all over the globe. And that's in the air. It's just one globe, it's just one atmosphere. It got carried all over the world, and now everything is mutating. So that's it. Firebomb. So Trader Joe's is a specialty supermarket chain. I think it's nationwide, but they feature mostly their own brand of everything, and so it's not too expensive. Okay. Yeah, for real, man. We need to completely change our worldwide food consumption. That's one thing, yeah. But as I say, some part of that chemistry is good, because it keeps the meat preserved for longer. But, you know, some of the producers overdo it, and then it gets into human bodies, of course, because you eat it. Some of that stuff doesn't even go away with proper cooking, because it's inside the meat. I mean, you can wash off the preservatives on the top, or the protective glaze that is on the meat, but something that's completely in that animal from the very beginning of its life, you can really not get that away. Good point. Thanks, Firebomb. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look if we can craft at least one bit of gear from Boreas. I believe the target for us should be to get every type of gear, like every set, because you need the protection from all the different damage that you can get. GD man, good morning. Hello. And thank you once again for joining our Discord. It's really lovely to have you. So, I believe you are starting in the afternoon again. I like it. Good. What about Boreas? What can we craft? Let's create that gear. Good stuff. And we just need one more thing. Okay, so we're gonna get another Lesser Boreas slain. Good morning. That's very nice. Thank you both. Thank you both for being here. It's very nice to have you with me. Such a great feeling. I was actually telling to Firebomb before that it's such a great feeling to have a fresh new game that I'm actually enjoying really much, to find out everything about it and maybe play it for a longer time and have great people with me for it. Have I missed much? No, not much. Actually, I decided to hunt a Frost Behemoth, which is Lesser Boreas, to craft the gear from him. Essentially, it would give you frost protection. And the fact is that so far as I've checked through the sets of gear, it looks like you just need to complete one set, each set once, that's what I wanted to say, and then you need to upgrade it in time. That's how you get higher gear score or some kind of, gear protection. So it would be quite logical to get all of the sets and then start upgrading and then maybe even get more weapons. Yep, and we were also adjusting the game sound, the game volume a little bit, so I hope it will be fine right now. As Fireman was saying that it was rather low, and then I remembered that I lowered the sound in OBS quite some time ago within one game, and I don't know which one it was. It was maybe Soma, because I didn't have much of an audio options in that game, and now I returned it back, so it should be okay. How is your morning so far, Chi? Okay, there we go. Let's go for it. Ready? Ready. Good, good, good. I nearly slept in, but I'm less tired than I was yesterday morning. At least that's good. That's really good. No volunteering this morning, so I can relax till my back shift later on. Great, great. So you just completely switched the schedule, so I really like it. It's most probably better. I always hated the you know, getting up early in the morning, and before I quit my job, I mostly got up around 6, then got everything ready, maybe, you know, went to work at around 7, if so. Yeah, the endless grind, the real life grind. Anyway, I was also mentioning before that my morning today is also kind of rough. It was very difficult to wake up because it's pouring down since night, and it still hasn't stopped. It's still raining, I don't know what, out there. Cats and dogs, right? It's just pouring down. And that really drains my energy as usual. My girlfriend had a rough time going out with Albus in the morning because it was yet again during the rain. So with this weather, he will stink again very soon. But I'm here, so I started a little late. That's why you haven't missed so much. By the way, I'm downloading this for PS4 now. Great! Come on, I will need to figure out when or how I can create a guild so we can be together in the game. That would be glorious. It's raining here too, but I don't mind. My neighbor downstairs blaring music this morning, not so good. Ah, damn it. So you have a jackass over there. Well, it took us a lot of time and effort to try to educate the neighbors to really understand that there are other human beings living in this block, because a lot of flats in here are rented. So the owners are gone, they don't really care, and they just rent it out. And then those people come in, mostly younger kind, and yeah, you know how it works. It's just completely mental then. So there was a period up to 1 year that we had to educate the newcomers next to our flat, then other newcomers below our flat. We actually had to have a debate, and those people below us were actually around 30s, but they were so very stupid. Like, it's one of those people that they just don't understand. Like, you are trying to prohibit me from I don't know what. Like, I'm saying, no, I'm not. I'm trying to ask you for being quiet at night. Stuff like that. So, yeah. I have to admit, those times also added to my burnout. Definitely. It was so much. I was so pissed a lot of the times that I had difficulty sleeping. I was mad when going to sleep, actually. Couldn't fall to sleep because of that, and then I woke up completely tired, and that just dragged on. How rude, right, Firebomb? I swear it's the same CD he uses. I've memorized all the tracks on it. If he could change up his music selection, I could handle. Lol. No, we're trying to live together, doofus. Yeah, it's just... So, knock on wood, I have to say that I'm rather happy now. The ones still renting the flat next to us are kinda quiet, or actually we also needed to have a debate to explain that, hey, we really hear your talking. If you are next to these walls, or if you shout at each other through the whole flat, we can hear it because the walls are shit. They kinda understood, so it's mostly fine. And the neighbors under us, or the flat below us, they left some time ago, and now I guess already 2 other groups of renters changed out below that. But since the owner now knows, then I was really bloody pissed, and it was not just me, because it's a middle flat. So the old lady below that flat and us, we were both really pissed at those people living in that rented flat. So the owner of the flat now knows, and he probably tries to tell the new renters that, you know, you need to keep it quiet. Just understand that there's the night period where you need to be quiet and stuff like that. So it's mostly fine. But it was a lot of struggle, a lot of effort to get that into this state, in this bloody building. So that's it. Walls are so thin in houses here. Didn't realize it was the same elsewhere too. Yep, the developers are just messing with us. It's just like paper. Like, I don't know if the wall is maybe not even 5 centimeters. Damn it, I don't know how to English this morning. 5 cm. Thick. So it's just a pain. And I guess the panels from which the building is built are also carrying sound through the whole house. So essentially, there were just a little renovation works going on in the ground flat, in the flat on the ground floor. And when they banged at the walls, it really felt like it's the flat directly below. And it was not. It was the one completely down. So we are 3 stories high. And 3 floors high, and it was just like if it was next door or something, because the panels are transferring the sound so well throughout the whole house. Yeah, luckily this place is pretty well insulated, right, Firebomb? That's really lucky. I only heard it when my upstairs neighbors were shouting. Building them cheap, those bastards. Indeed, they are. That's mostly what happens. So when I will move, because we will need to move out of this. I was actually expecting to move away, but I did not have the power to continue my job, right? So no move happened. We didn't change. So let's see what the future will bring, right? We will see. But definitely we will need to get out of here sooner or later. And we are only lucky that Albus is not really too loud, and he tends to be quiet and playful.
What's up?
He doesn't really bark a lot, because otherwise, yeah, the other people would just want to throw us out of here. Okay. So we were only missing this last piece. Great stuff. Boreal March. So now we have the full set of frost resist armor available. Okay, is there anything that we can combine? Like we have a quest. What about these challenges? These are all weekly. Ooh, and we have only 23 hours left for the weeklies. Damn. Get 30 staggers on any behemoth. Complete 10 Terra Patrol hunts. 10 hunts! Slay 10 behemoths using frost weapons. This is what bothers me. I still haven't dealt 10,000 damage with my Austrian repeaters using empowered shots and abilities. Oh well. Craft and equip armor with resistance of 275. I have 140. And I need a better weapon as well. Oh my. Whoa, 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 whoa. What about the weapons? So
Slayer, good to see you.
Will's only gets me normal weapons from the behemoths, and I have repeaters right now. So much to do in this game. Yeah, I don't know where to... Not where to start, but what to go for first. I guess I will miss most of these weeklies, which might be a shame because that's the seasonal kind of thing, but
Keep your guard.
the season ends. We have still 41 days for this season, so I really hope that we'll be able to you know, get at least some of these rewards. Wow, how far does it go? Until 50. Character title Silent Shadow if we get to 50. Okay, and here is where you see the... why doesn't it say the currency? Heartseekers? So we need another 100 for another reward. Good. Okay, okay, I'm up for it. Maybe we will get somewhere in time. Mastery. Rewards. Okay. Behemoths, bronze defense core. So we're slowly getting some mastery rewards, which is great. Repeaters as well. Not too shabby. So what about our weapons?
Wills await your words.
What do you need for upgrades? Wait. Oh yeah, I had pikes. I didn't have swords, I had pikes. So cores are the chests in this game. It looks like that, yeah. But cores are only used for the cells. So you go open cores and you get cells, which are actually augments for your equipment. And it doesn't seem like there are complete chests from which you get equipment like gear or weapons. It's not like that. You always need to get parts from the behemoths to craft your gear and weapons, and then you need to upgrade them. And there are some other orbs that you then need for upgrading the gear, and so far I've only seen that you get those cores from quests. But maybe later on there will be something else, like maybe hunts that really expect you to have higher gear score, and then you will also get those orbs for upgrades. So yeah, let's see how the game handles that for the future. Warriors. You see this? Frost orbs, and every type of damage, or every, like frost, blaze, shock and terra, need its own cores, and then you can upgrade the stuff that you're actually using. So interesting stuff. I guess we needed to kill some beasts with frost, right? I'm gonna upgrade my frost spear. Okay. We upgraded, my friend. Great. So, and there was a quest where we need to stagger. And we will also need a hammer for that. Ember Main. Ooh, Ember Maw. Look at this bloody hammer. Seems like a decently built game. Glad that they didn't cheap out on it. Well, it took them 5 years. So, and now they have more years to come, right? And I would expect people to spend a lot of money, even though it's free to play. There are people who would love to spend a lot of money on it, right? Just to speed it up. But this initial grind is not that heavy. I was actually mentioning that before to Firebomb, like, I'm curious to see when the game will get to that point when the grind will really start to feel bad. Like, you know, 20, 30 hunts and nothing that you can really do. I don't know if that will happen, hopefully not. Because so far I'm liking it, because it's the quick start. And that's what I really love about it. So we can craft a Boreas Maul. Using ammo generates a frost sprite that causes your next attack to deal 30 bonus damage and minor frost damage. Max 4 sprites. Ember Main. I'm gonna create a Maul because we will need it. So this is like a tanking weapon, I guess. You need to stagger the monster. But for now, Ember Maul mastery objective complete. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. Craft all Boreas armor. Another, okay, objective, good. So slay 10 behemoths using frost weapons. That would mean that we need to have the blaze armor. Which we have, and we need to go kill something that is fiery. Because you need to have the armor matching the enemies, the behemoths' damage, and you need to have the weapon opposing that damage, like, you know, blaze for fire, blaze, damn it, frost for fire, frost for blaze. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yay! I'll get it in time. And we have the last consumable slot unlocked right now, so great stuff. I guess I should also have a look at crafting some potions. And I believe we had a quest with the potion maker as well, where we need to stagger someone.
Ready to ship out?
Combat alchemy, yes. Stagger behemoths 5 times. And wound behemoths 5 times with a warpike. So now we have a warpike, which might help us to get this one off the docket. And then the hammer, the maul, for the other one. But I crafted the fiery maul, damn it. Well, nah, we'll see, we'll see.
Right. See you later.
So I should go for something that is blaze. I'm gonna try the blaze patrol. It's a higher threat level, but let's see. We're gonna get into a challenge now that I have a few hunts behind me. As long as they don't do drops that have next to no chance of appearing for best gear. Hated that in games. Yeah. Indeed. And maybe you mean like paid loot box drops that will give you essentially nothing to keep you paying. Oh, Albus now looked at me funny. I guess I was being too loud. Sorry. Oh yeah. And he just laid down on his side again. He's relaxing. Albus had a nice bowl of food this morning. So He should be just great. He should be relaxing.
Healing elixirs might not have been properly sealed before distilling. Quite a
Firebomb, I don't do loot box stuff. Yep, exactly. Don't do it. Possible behemoths. 10 blaze. Oh, so you get those orbs from patrols. Good. So now we see. Now we see how we can get those orbs. Challenge difficult based on current loadout. Okay. Okay, so I have 140 and the recommended is 200. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try my best. Okay, so we have blaze armor and we have frost weapons, so we should be good. But our gear score or weapon power and armor power are a little bit under the threshold. Hint, damage Embermane's head with a heavy attack while it is charging to stun it. Ah, okay. Albus is now stretching. He's doing his stretches on the floor. And as usual, he's showing me all the goods. Funny pup. Yeah, yesterday he was, I don't know why, but he was kind of clingy and at times very annoying, like jumping at me or at my girlfriend just without any reason. We played with him quite a lot. We gave him the attention. He had food, he had everything, and still he behaved like a teenager. So maybe that's still there. But it is only a few more days and he will be exactly 12 months old. So he will be 1 year. That little poppers. Needy Albus. Indeed, he tends to be like that. But today the weather is bad again and it tends to also affect him. So then he's all sleepy and yeah, just looking at you like a tired pup. So I guess we're missing a guy. There should be 4 of us. We're just 3. So let's see if the matchmaking will fix it. So now you see at the left next to the names, these guys are cross-platform from PS. So those are on PlayStation Network. Yoink, 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 yoink. So it's really great because this game satisfies my slight need for loot. Not completely, but just a little bit. And it also satisfies the need for fight and for progress. So this is great. Dash leaf. Okay, so these little ether wisps or whatever are filling my lantern slowly. Alba's birthday. Looks like your team are looters too. Yeah, they just ran away and I don't know where they are. I guess they're just looting stuff. Oh, I guess they found him already. They're not looters after all. Oh! Tail bump. A few heavy shots, heavy hits. Gotta fill that meter, and then we can have a shot at him. Oh, he hit me. Oh, he hit me again. No, no. Okay, I missed him. Oh, shoot. No, 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 don't stand in the fire. Every game will teach you that you shouldn't stand in the fire. Okay, I gotta be slow, replenish that stamina a bit. Alright, that wasn't all too bad. Focus, focus, focus. Guess I'm gonna have a potion now. Damn it. He ran away. They cannot beat Angelotrix when it comes to looting. Definitely! Wait, when it's Albus's birthday? It's on the 5th. Well, it's not his... Oh yes, it will be his actual birthday, right? It's gonna be a year. Sorry, I was getting confused, but it's on the 5th of June. Damn him. Wow, he's hitting me. Potion. Potion time. Yeah, he's gonna breathe fire. Come on, dodge, dodge, dodge. Whoa, that was a bump. Whoa. There we go, heal up. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna help the guys a little with a bit of shield. Shit, 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 shit. Sorry, I'm kind of in a focus mode right now, so no chat. Gotta work hard for the money. Oh, damn it, I thought I'm gonna dodge that. Oh! There we go. Yikes. Shit, 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 shit. Heal up, heal up. Oh. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. There you go, buddy. Feel my wrath. Where is he? Did he run? Ah, rats. Wonderful. Birthday stream for Albus. Yeah, it was a tough fight. My birthday. Yeah, actually yesterday I read an article about what to reveal and what not to reveal on stream. So I'm gonna say it's March. Yeah, we're not gonna go for exact dates, but yeah, mine is March. So it's already gone. Oh, what was down there? No, 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 no. I'm going back here. Yeah, it was an interesting article about that revealing stuff on stream. So I mostly adhered to all of what was recommended because, you know, I came from the IT area, so I really tried to, set up everything as I expected it to be, and also save for the future. Oh, there he is. Back to the fray. Am I the only one here? Shit. Really? Come on, people. Help me. Help. A little help. Help. Well, this might get awkward. I don't know where is everyone. Okay, you remain there. So, my birthday is September. No worries, just wonder if you streamed on your birthday or if you took the day off. We had something in the middle. So it was around those dates. And because, yeah, we have birthdays during March, my girlfriend and myself. So we are in the same month, and but a few years apart. And we had a little celebration stream. We actually gave out 2 copies of Subnautica Below Zero, and there is a little clip on Twitch where I played Astroneer, and we launched a rover in Astroneer into space. Of course, a rover in that game is not exactly a spacefaring vessel, so we just took it and blasted it off to space for funsies. So you can find that clip still in my... or it's a highlight actually. You can find it in my videos. Yeah, keeping personal details when streaming is mega important. Mine's in January. Now we're even. Okay, thanks. Thanks, G. Oversharing on social media seems to be a big problem, yep. And I don't intend to do that in any form and shape. So, yeah, let's hope everything just stays fine. I'm here for good feelings and to, you know, find people like all of you who are reasonable and adult. So, yeah. I'm hoping for the best. Because, yeah, it's still only this one single planet that we live on. I know that people are different, but some people do not really realize a lot of stuff, or maybe cannot really think further than their than the end of their street. But yeah, we can now use the phrase even that the world is large or dark and full of terrors. No, let's hope not. It sure is, but I'm inclined to focus on the positive right now. I really am. Because I have been very deep in the negatives. Very, very deep. And I don't really wish to get back there. Ooh, damn it. This is really a difficult fight, and we are missing one person, right? It seems that if the matchmaking will not provide you with 4 people, or 3 other people, then they will not get filled in during the fight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes. Okay, and now he's enraged. Yay! Damn it. Okay. Just a bit of damage, and I actually don't have any more health potions. That is unfortunate, really. Oh, what did I do? There's something hidden under the letter C. Damn that bastard. Okay. Well hidden. Shit. Oh, trying to do my best, and I'm on fire, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. I am on fire. Shoot! So, this one is very, very active. Yes, and in the upper right, you can see that, what is that, like a threat meter. And if that reaches 100, you get no revives, no healings, and you just need to finish the fight or die. Oh, I'm missing a lot of chat. Sorry, guys. I just wish to finish this fight and then I'm gonna keep up. Yeah, he's gonna get me down pretty soon. I'm actually amazed that I haven't fallen yet. Because it seems like I have 0 health, right? There I go. There I go down. Let's see if they will be able to get me up. Ah, they did. They did. Great, guys. Okay, I'm doing silly mistakes. Okay. Ooh! We cut his tail. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Oh, no. Medic! Ah, okay. No, I'm gonna revive myself. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Damn that beast. Can we just not kill him already? Ah, yes! Oh my, that was something. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whew, downed only twice. Thank you. Yay! The victory music, indeed. A lot of stuff we got. Whew, okay, now I can keep up with chat. So, where did I left this off? So, oversharing, yeah, that's where we were. Clip sounds hilarious. Yeah. Look at me and say to me without guilt or compromise that you care about anything that doesn't jump right in front of your eyes. You mean like this planet? Yeah, well, most of the days, anyone, anytime, only cares about what's directly around them, right? That's how it is, because you should be worried about your own life, you should care about your own life. So that's your primary concern, to really care about what's directly affecting you. On the other hand, when I try to think about a higher sense of things, then you can say that any problems or any painful or depressing thoughts that you may have absolutely no effect on the huge universe around you. So they are pointless. So it's just a thought. Let's not dig into it, right? At least you don't have an Alexa. The amount of clips of people in chat using voice chat to get details when people are streaming. Oh, yeah, I'm not using anything like that. And actually, I don't like devices like this. It's, yeah. If you need somebody to spy on you, then you just go and buy Alexa or the Google product or whatever. I don't know what the Google name for it is. They have their own. One thing that's positive is the internet. I'm so happy to meet all you great people from around the world. Thank you, Firebomb, and I completely agree. I'm so lucky to have met you. All of you here. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, Twitch is really great for this. Not only Twitch, but maybe Twitch is great for the interaction, and that's the change. Like you can watch a YouTube or any kind of video, but this is like meeting new people, right? It's a conversation. And internet is a great thing, connecting people from all over. Like most things, you just need to be careful in using it. Exactly. And it has its pros and cons, right? Especially now in the days when internet is getting wider, more accessible, and many companies just want your data to get some profit. How long has this fight gone on for? I didn't notice the time. Is there some history? Let me check. Move list options. I don't think there is a fight history for some reason. Medic. Okay, great. I guess I'm all caught up now. Thank you for being there during the fight. Hey, come on. Interesting, my escape button didn't want to work, but here we are again. So, did something count?
Ready to ship out. Got a new target, Cap.
We didn't wound him 5 times.
See you soon, Skip.
Hey there, Albus. What's up, little buddy? Yeah, and Albus is up again, jumping on my table. Hey there, buddy. Okay, I can give you a few scritches. Right? While we're at it. So, Chi, I remember there was a study that said that the human mind can't comprehend large numbers, so when the news reports on it, we don't have as strong a response, but if it's about 100, we resonate more with it because we can picture about a room full of people. It's why stories focusing on one individual are more effective because we relate to one person as we see them. Yep, I can just agree with that. And there was another saying during the wars, right? Like 100 people is a tragedy. 1,000,000 people is statistics. So it is like that. Can you imagine the death toll in millions? It is difficult to grasp. It is really difficult to comprehend.
Those rookies won't
Yeah.
last long.
It was a Stalin quote, right? I thought it was
Sword and a shiny breast.
maybe Hitler as well, but yeah. It was one of the wars, definitely, that the quote was created in. It's a very negative quote, but it's very realistic. Because essentially you never really see 1,000,000 people. Now, maybe you can if there were some huge movements or something, but I don't even know if you can see that on TV. Even with some protests, they just mashed the numbers, and even the photos doesn't seem proper. But even a few 100,000 people is a lot.
Wonder what old Arkin has to say about the latest Aether readings.
Some people think I'm too
And I'll need to open my window because it's rather hot.
Estimating the dangers of the hunt is a good way to wind up dead. A little fear is good for them.
I really thought that it stopped raining, that I will have a fairly quick and enjoyable lunch walk, but it seems it's still raining. That's bad. And actually, you know, those pleasant temperatures that were there, like those 20 pluses, now it was 10 degrees outside in the morning, and it's probably still the same because it's raining. Gee, I remember watching a video breaking down how many people died into graph numbers. Russia and Germany numbers were endless. Yeah. And that's how it was. Because actually, yeah, most of the people just were grabbed and moved, and they either had to work till death or they were killed. It was just... I cannot really imagine that. I don't even want to go that way. I'm the guy that would think that one day we actually might function as a single planet. It might not be easy. At first, the breaking point would be,
What is with these rains?
and it might sound a little bit odd or offensive to some, but the overall IQ level of the planet will need to be on a fairly similar level, so that all people are educated, they understand each other, they know the purpose of the planet, of mankind itself. Maybe it's just a dream, but until that happens, you will always have people following other ones, like, you know, like now you have a lot of sheep in the world and stuff like that. I don't think if ever mankind will change to that level that we will be able to function as a single mankind unit. I don't know. But only then the huge progress can start. But I guess we might actually kill ourselves. Make ourselves extinct. sooner than we get to that point. That's a sad thing. But that's just my 50 cents. Gee, I think it was called The Fallen of World War II. Seeing it number form was something else. At the end they showed a graph of how any wars had happened after, and it had gone down. The narrator did say it might not last, but each day without a war is a step in the right direction. And I believe there is always a war ongoing in the globe somewhere. Like there is always a place on the planet where there is something like a war ongoing. Being it a small conflict somewhere in Africa, or you know, the Middle East stuff. There is always something, and that something is always bringing money to someone. Okay, what's the time? Okay, we should have at least 30 to 35 minutes. So, I would like to go for another patrol. Charog was okay. Patrol, Blaze Patrol, okay. So we don't really choose who will appear. Can I upgrade my gear? I'm gonna try to upgrade my gear again.
Talk to me.
We can. I have 33 orbs. There I go. Let's upgrade every single one. "29 years in human history. The total duration of time without war." Truly crazy. And I don't even know if we can consider that accurate, Firebomb. Like, you know how erratic the historical texts, or how to put it, should have been in the past? Like, in the real human history, I don't know if everything has really been documented. So in that way, it's just an assumption, I would say, those 29 years. But I'm inclined to believe it, like it's it must not have been long. I guess it's in our nature. Okay, item upgraded.
We'll talk again.
So what is our total power right now? Can I see it somewhere? 220. That's good. And we definitely would benefit from upgrading the weapon. So what do we need for the weapon upgrade?
Always good to see you, friend.
I need frost orbs. Okay, I'm gonna have a sip of tea. By the way, I really enjoyed the interesting debates that we are having. It's one of these days that we got into something deep again. right in the morning. Interesting. So, and we are part of that mankind, but anyway. Can you honestly say that you never had the feeling that you would maybe hit someone really hard just for, you know, pissing you off? Like, it's in our nature. You would attack if you were threatened. So much more interesting than what I got taught in school. There is always the debate about schools as well, right? Like they're just a factory to get stuff inside your head so that you will be more manageable in the workplace environment. So that you are being taught stuff to not protest the work that you are meant to do in the future, to benefit the country, to pay taxes, to spend money and keep the wheels turning, you know? The wheels of the machine. The cogs of the machine? Probably. So where can I get frost orbs?
My weapons.
Can I get frost orbs in some kind of the patrol? Neutral ones will only give me neutral orbs, and blaze patrol will only give me blaze orbs. Pursuits, frost, they will not give me anything. I guess we will do another blaze one. There we go. I think the quote was, "School teaches you to pass tests, not to function in real life." Might be true, yeah. That should be a very valid statement. It puts you in a box. It's very true. I think my generation was the last to not experience the teach the test nonsense, at least here in the US. Well, I don't know if I can properly assess the school system in my country. There were a lot of assumptions or comparisons when I was still at school, like comparing stuff to the US system or somewhere else in the world. They mostly got into a point that our school system was more beneficial to the people, but also I had so much materials presented to me that the one thing I now can say that I really appreciate is the language part of it, right? Because, you know, we are talking. So I guess I really improved my English at that time. And that was the best benefit I got out of it. Aside from the general overview and helping me to really get my thoughts straight about what's right and what's wrong. Firebomb, I remember a teacher saying that trying to change a school's teaching system is like chasing after a rolling rock. It would take a complete overhaul to fix the school system, but no one can afford losing possibly a year or years of child's education. Yeah, there is always an excuse. There is always an excuse for this. And nobody ever starts it because the country always wants to put money somewhere else or in somebody else's pocket. There's never enough money in the school system. They never want to improve it. They don't really care about it until it works just to the level that it produces people capable of doing some work and paying more taxes. That's it. If you really want to go further than that, you will need to, I don't know, pay for private schools or really take the time to put your kid into education that you really feel will be right. Firebomb, I had a decent high school education, but I agree with Angelotrix about school being about obedience and obsequiousness. What is that? I don't. Come on, Firebomb, you're pulling, you're pulling the words at me. Okay, I don't know that word. Your English is truly amazing, my dear. Oh, thank you, Firebomb. I'm really trying my best, but you see, I have my moments. My tongue gets twisted completely, but I guess it's improving. At least I'm not just chatting about technical stuff and, you know, corporate meetings. Yuck. Oh, that corporate jargon. All those corporate words. Whew. We're still laughing at it with my girlfriend because, of course, she's still in that corporate environment. And when she hears or sees those emails and she has some nice corporate presentations, we always have a laugh about it because we hate it so much. Okay. Ooh, sheesh. What bugs me in the game is the absence of seeing where your guys are. Oh, so it's under sea. Okay, I blasted a flare for no reason. There was a test, guys. Sorry. I didn't mean it. So you can find your people by firing up the flare. Jesus, is that a hole? It is. So this is why they call it the Shattered Isles, right? I wouldn't worry, even some English words throw me too. Me too, of course. Yeah, that's the same in my language as well. You never know all the words. And you don't need all the words. But sometimes I just mess it up. And it's always difficult because, you know, for me, I got the hang of just not really needing to translate most of the stuff in my brain. Because I'm just creating sentences and like the wording directly as I go. But for someone it's really difficult because you just need to think about what you want to say first, then you try to translate that in your mind, and then you get to start talking. So yeah, maybe that was the easy part for me, that from the very beginning I had the ability to think in English, not just use the vocabulary and try to translate everything. So that's a change. Oh, there's a flare. Okay. Okay, here's the definition. Obsequious. Exhibiting servile compliance, promptly obedient or submissive to the will of another. Ever ready to obey, serve, or assist. Okay, that's like something out of 1984, right? And gee, the worst thing that happens to me is when I have two phrases in mind and when I speak, they merge into one. What did I mess up like that? I remember a word. Yeah, firewood. And I was referring to it as food. Yeah. That was a bit of wood in the long dark. It ended up being wood. Okay, where is the beast? The left? Sorry guys, I'm coming, guys. It should be a little bit easier for me now because my gear is better, but my damage output will not be much better. Oh, I hit him in his head. Damn it. Missed him. Yeah, and I'm running and I'm depleting my stamina, and then I will not have enough to attack. That's the stupidity I was in right now. Okay, I turned on the lantern. Oh, he pushed me into the fire. Gotta heal up. Shit, he interrupted me. Come on, come on. on, go on, go on. Ah, shoot. Okay, okay. Moving on. I'm gonna take this ether. And there's a little bit of heal in it as well. Missed him. Sorry guys, I'm missing chat again, but I need to focus on the fight, right? It's really difficult to read chat during this fight. Mastery cards? Why? Karabak? What is that? Is there another beast here? Stormclaw? Weapon cards? Slayer Mastery. Oh, that's why, because we leveled up. Okay, he hit me with his tail. Damn it! Yikes. Alright, a little bit of grenade to the face solution. Okay, I have one healing potion left. It's really difficult, this one. He got too far. Right in his face. Right in the kisser. Oh, we smashed something down. Okay, there was a little bit of a horn. Right in the kisser. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, bronze utility core. Oh, a lot of upgrades in this one. I feel like a champ. Missed him. Okay, did he run away? I guess he did. All right. Wait. Okay. Damn, I missed so much chat, guys. Back into the fight. Then we're gonna play catch up with the chat. Of course he'll hit me. Okay, maybe it's not the best to use the blaze grenades on him, but whatever. Okay, a few good shots. If we could only stagger him. We are really close to the edge. That's not a good place to fight. Come here, you bastard. There we go. Did I hit him at least once? I don't think I did. There he is. He's down. Damn. Come here, buddy. No more healing pots. It's a similar situation that we have been in before, in the last fight. Up to the very last bloody moment, but we can help the guys with a bit of shield. Yeah! Damn it. I'm kind of dead. Okay, I'm gonna revive myself. Shit. Great. Okay, we did it. Another Warpike Affinity Mastery objective. Whoa, this is a good run if we can finish it. Yeah, I guess I was doing some Scottish accent there. Right? Maybe it's not the best. It's definitely not the best. But I guess that's also a soundbite from Overwatch. Overwatch or Heroes of the Storm, I'm not sure right now. They're right in the kisser. Right? Okay. Am I down? No. Okay, fine. Now I guess I'm down. Can they help me? Okay, I'm gonna revive myself rather than that. Okay, I guess I will always need to be catching up with the chat after these fights. You will get more after these messages. Die, you bastard! Okay, I died. That's appalling. Stupendous. Die! You won't die. Oh, shit. Okay, I have no revives left. This is the worst. Guys, hey. I'm dying here. Other one is dead, and I guess we lose this one. All slayers critically injured. Calling for extraction. Press 1 to use any available revive stims, or you will retreat. Ah, make your escape. Your party has been overwhelmed. Retreating to Ramsgate to prepare for your next hunt. But we still got some loot. We did. Ah, okay. Okay, I gotta keep up or catch up with chat. Sorry, guys. So sometimes this we were talking about the merging of words, right? So firebomb, sometimes this happens to me with Spanish and it gets mixed up. Although my brain damage actually makes it more likely. Oh, or maybe it makes it more easy for you to learn new languages. Chi-demon, always happens when saying goodbye for me. Someone will say something and it muddles up my reply. Or if I'm out for dinner and the server says enjoy your meal and I reply you too. The cringe. Well, it's still better than if you replied like, what do you care? Firebomb, have a nice flight. You too. In case you fly somewhere someday. I'm a moron. You're not. Ryan Regan is the shit? I don't know who that is. I can see me doing that. He has a classic routine about saying you too. Ah, okay. So that's a stand-up comedian or something? I'll YouTube. I'll YouTube. It sounds hilarious. I hope you like it. That whole album is just amazing. Okay. Do either of you have Fig Newtons? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Indeed, I agree with Chi. I know what figs are, but never heard of Fig Newtons. Pow! Right in the kisser! Indeed, they're sweet, made from figs, and they're quite good. He has a whole thing about them. Fig Newtons, okay. Just googled it. Think we do have them over here, just not my kind of thing. I'll add Fig Newtons to the YouTube Regan list. Great. Okay, Firebomb, they're just junk, right? So you eat a bunch of a time. Anywho, are you doing... Yeah, I was doing Scottish accent, right? Aye, lad. Please do American accent. I don't know if I can do American right. Maybe I do. Maybe a little bit American, right? What you doing? Is now your first time fighting this wee beastie? Oh, I love it. Scottish accent is just great. Well, props if you can understand that. Ah, bummer. So I understood that. Gee. Whew, I guess I'm all caught up. What about that American accent? Like having a hot potato in your mouth. That was something else. No, I don't know a proper American accent, but I guess when I was in the UK, they actually blamed me for having a Canadian accent for some reason or another. Not bad. I might have got a few words correctly American, right? Yeah, I just don't want to sound like Trump. That's not a good thing nowadays. Phew. So we messed that fight up and we got the loot, but we didn't get the proper rewards from the patrol hunt, right? So bummer. That's a bummer. And the beastie was not just a little wee beastie, it was a huge beastie.
Yep. captain's
Trust me, no one wants to sound like Trump.
Maybe I should try
Indeed.
first.
Your accent doesn't sound Canadian at all. I don't know why, like, that's what I heard back then. It actually happened after I was kinda not rude, but prohibitive to some guests, because I worked as a waiter in a hotel restaurant. So it was an old hotel, and we finished breakfast, and kinda we had to set up the space for lunch. So I prohibited like 2 guests who came in late to go inside, and I was saying that they missed their breakfast. I was not saying that they cannot have their breakfast somewhere else, but okay. And they complained, and after that the manager came to me and he was saying like, yeah, they were just, they were upset, but they had their breakfast in the bar instead. Okay, great. And maybe it's because they mentioned that you had some kind of Canadian accent. And I was like, what kind of accent is that, really? With Canadian accent, you should have a little bit of French inside of it, shouldn't you? Trump has a very specific New York accent. Did you hear you two from Guests too? No, I don't remember that specifically. No, I don't think so. But it was just a small restaurant, and I was actually amazed because it was completely out of town. It was in a smaller village, and the hotel was it was like a 500-year-old building made into a hotel, which maybe was like a monk monastery before. So it was all kind of old-styly, old-time-ish. And I guess they also showed me a few ghost pictures back there. Like they had a wedding in a hotel, and they had a few photos in the bar area. And there were some interesting smudgy figures in the back. So, yeah. Do you believe in ghosts? Okay, we definitely got some rewards. So I'm gonna open all the cores. So we have a bronze defense core. Okay. Insulated cell. Protects against shock status effect. At later ranks, allows you to attack electric shields. At later ranks? I didn't know you can rank up cells. Firebomb, God, I love that aspect of Europe. Chi-Demon, love me a good ghost story. Open to the idea of ghosts. After all, we don't know what happens after we die. Yep. I also believe that there is something, or there is a different plane of existence. Well, that also fits into my believing that there is like an energy surrounding everything, and that all the energy in the world is just transforming itself. I believe there is a law in physics that energy does not create itself, it just transforms into a different kind of energy. So effectively, I believe that's what also works with the human body. Your energy, after you die, transforms into something else. Sometimes it might even look like a remainder of you, maybe. So it's just my thinking. Just something in my mind. So yeah. But I really didn't really live through any ghostly experience or ghastly experience. We had one experience, and that was actually one time that we returned. We both went home to see our parents, my girlfriend and myself, and it was around the time of the Remembrance of the Dead, the day in November, or Halloween for some. And when we returned, we didn't even mess up with the oven. And there is a timer on the oven, or there are a few buttons. We don't really use them because you just need to turn it on and select a program or the way that it works. But we just returned, and that very evening, the oven started beeping. And there was no one here that could have set up a timer. And like, that was really creepy. Right. So I read that Slovakia has some great old buildings. Definitely there is something. Even like small, there is a castle or several castles. There must be some ruins of a lot of stuff. Come on, it was in the middle of Europe, so there were also many fights in here as well. Fighting for the some kind, well, at that time it was like a Hungarian empire. I always liked the Lion King explanation of explaining what happens when we die. Such a great explanation for kids. I don't remember that. You will need to educate me. I mean, I saw Lion King a very long time ago, so I don't really know what that was about. Okay, let's open all the cores. And have some tea as well. Okay. Ether Hunter Cell increases damage against ether charged behemoths. And Iceborne Cell increases defense when at low health. And at later ranks grants lifesteal. Ooh. I would love myself some lifesteal. Steal a life. Bunch of steel. Open them all. Sky Bloom, 3 Sky Blooms, crafting regent. A vampiric cell, restore some health whenever a behemoth part is wounded. A loosened cell, flask heals over time and generates lantern charge. No, a heal over time is not really great for these fights. You need immediate heal. I believe it transforms your healing flask to a heal over time, and I don't want that. So in the middle of all the empires... Yeah, indeed, yeah. I like the Lion King. Indeed, it was nice. So, Chidiman, Mufasa explains to Simba that whilst the lions hunt antelope... Antelope? Is it how you say it? Antelope or antelope? Antelope, maybe. I don't know. When they die, they become the grass, and the antelope eats the grass. The circle of life. Antelope. Antelope. Okay, I'm gonna look for that later. What is the overall word for that kind of animal? I knew it. Damn, I knew it. Like deer, stuff like that. What is the word for that group of animals? Yeah, lope rhymes with soap. It's kind of a deer, I think, with horns. Yeah, yes. But there is a word for that category of animals. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, no other course. Our loadout. So now I have a guardian cell, which grants a portion of any shield applied to your nearest ally. But Grants health after breaking a behemoth part. Infused in Revolution of Boreas. Increases maxed health. And Tough Cell. I have another one. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it here. And this one is Endurance. Increases max stamina. That's also a good one. So now we have a Nimble Cell. Restore stamina when dodging. Increases the time you're invisible. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna increase my max stamina. That sounds nice. Weight strikes. So this adds a flat amount of part damage on hit. Evasive Fury Cell temporarily increases attack speed after dodging through a behemoth's attack, and this one increases wound damage against staggered behemoths. Staggered doesn't really happen much, so I guess a flat amount is better. Okay, what about here? I have a Medic Cell right now. Improves your ability to revive your allies. Then we can use the benefit of using Ether Vents. Vampiric restores some health whenever a behemoth part is wounded. And Flask heals over time and generates Lantern Charge. Family Bovidae, says Wikipedia, whilst deer is Cervidae. Okay, those are the Latin groups. Okay, maybe that's not the word that I was thinking about, but yeah. Thanks for checking, Firebomb. Thank you. Should I really check it? Deer, hoof mammals. Deers versus deers. Deer versus deers. Roe deer. Okay, mammals, hoofed mammals. I don't know. I guess I just had something in my mind and it's maybe something completely different. Stag. Okay. Okay, enough of this. Whatever. Back to the game. And, oh yeah, I guess it's back to the game, but not for long. Let's try this. Yeah, guys. Time for lunch break and most importantly, Albus Doggy Walk, which will be very, very quick because it's still raining quite a lot. So I'm gonna have the break. I'm gonna take that hour and a half approximately, and then I will be back with more Dauntless. And we will definitely hunt more stuff and get more upgrades. And hopefully maybe finish some quests. So, oh gee, see when you get back, off to play some Stardew Valley. That's a good one as well. Great. Enjoy that. And have fun indeed. I hope to see you later. Take care until then. And thank you for being here this morning. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Bye-bye.